All right, world, it's your girl Dice Gamble here in the building, and I am going to share with you how I use my Hobonichi cousin. This is an A5. I bought mine from JetPens. When your Hobonichi arrives, you should have bought you a cover if you're purchasing the cousin Hobonichi. So the cover that I chose was this one. I think it's called Iro or Iro, I-R-O, and it's called a cover on cover. So it's just a navy blue cover underneath here. And then the cover on cover is this plastic. It's kind of a thick plastic. And this is something that I definitely need because I am super rough on all of my journals. All right, let's get into it. I got this cute little pen from, it's actually the Hibachi Grill. They had these really cute, fountain pens in there, and I've never used a fountain pen. This is my first time using one. This thing has a great little double loop. I literally just use this thing as like a little lock, and I just have my pen in here just like that. Boom. And it keeps my journal / planner closed. This is what I created for my Hobonichi. Okay. When you open up your Hobonichi, you have all these cool little pockets right here. My little clips here. For me, I always need a note. I created this landing here, and it's clear. I put a little washi tape in there, and I ran it through my laminator. I just created a little page right here for me to have, so I could just grab a note and put it somewhere. I have a stencil right here, just has some basic letters on it, and there are some cool little pockets right here just to hold your notes. Right back here I have my pencil board, and I've been using this, so it looks a little worn. I bought this off of Amazon. This is called a Ken Boy, K-I-N, let's see if you can see it, K-I-N-B OI. So because the paper in here and your cousin is going to be thin, some type of river paper, but it's a beautiful paper, but because it's thin, you want to actually use this underneath that sheet, so when you're writing you don't see the indentation on the next page. Because I'm learning Korean, I wanted to make sure I decorated my hobo with some Korean stuff in here, so I created this nice little pocket right here. I cut some just some little cute things out. This actually came in the box with the Hobonichi planner, and this was like some little cards, and I guess it has some sayings on it, and I have no idea what it says because I can't read Japanese, but I flip. I also made another little pocket over here, and I have my money over here, my won, you know, sipwan, baekwan. This says dice in Korean. This is my little sketch, my little drawing, and that's just me being me, and I just wanted to put my name right here. And so for me, I'm always wanting to know where I am in life, so I just put year right here on this tab. You flip, and this actually has a wonderful page where you can see the past, which is obviously 2019 because this is a 2020 planner. So I have highlighted each month that's gone by. We're still here in December, and I'll finish that as soon as I post this. And then we have year 2020, and then we also have year 2021, which I think this is fantastic. You can put little clear transparency stickers here for your birthdays or whatever it is you would like to remember. Now, next for me is my to-do page. So for me, as you guys can see, the things that are important to me and the things I should be doing every day are what? Prayer, reading my Bible, meditating, exercising, recording, practicing, writing, editing, learning my Korean, and then I put learn here. This is just for whatever I learn. So as I would finish my prayer, I would just mark off the box, this, that, and the third. But I thought this was fantastic. You have, like I said, January through June on the back side. You have July all the way through December. Now, off to the next section of the Hobonichi cousin. Now we're into the actual month, and we're gonna do each day, and each day has you starting at 5 a.m. So you got a 5 a.m. start all the way down to 4 o'clock in the morning. I will be writing down the time that I'm working out, the time that I'm eating, which is always at a 6:30, at a 9:30, at a 12:30, so on and so forth. I'm trying to learn my Korean months. So all of my tabs, I just went ahead and put the actual Korean month. So we have the months broken down by columns, and the columns go weekly. I made these thumb bookmarks, and the thumb bookmarks are just made out of washi tape. And for me, I just wanted to have it where I could keep everything that I'm not using together. See, these are the rest of the months right here. So right after the columns of December 2020 going into January 2021, there was this page, and it was called Turning the Page to a New Year. So I just created this page called Self-Care. And so on here, for me, I have the cupping treatments, light when I need to go outside, make sure I'm getting light, my fasting, the time I'm spending in nature, sound washing, whether that's from worship music or just Tibetan singing bowls, whatever the sound wave washing I'm getting, making sure I'm getting the air, mani-pedis, massages, grounding, sticking my feet in the dirt, acupuncture, and going to the chiropractor. I'm able to track, and I can write down the dates of when I actually had some self-care. Next, we're off to the actual day of the month. I am amazed at how much space you have to write. You have a full page to write out your schedule. Right here, you have some squared off boxes where you can check boxes of things that you needed to do that day. And I just think this thing is amazing and brilliant. So, at the end of your day sections, I used my graph paper to chart the books I'm reading or the books I'm listening to, the movies I'm watching, etc. And I made these cute little tabs because I like to be able to find what I'm looking for kind of quickly. What I wanted to definitely track going into the year, because I'm focused on my health, is my weight. So I added a nice little weight tab right here. You flip this over, and we're still in the graph paper that the Hobonichi cousin gives you. I wanted to use this as a weight tracker. I want to be able to track my weight each day of the year. So I already numbered my days out here, and each day I'm going to step on that scale. But this is just my productivity board, and I have things labeled from low, medium, high to critical. Is this a task? What am I supposed to do? Am I in progress with it? Am I finished with it? Is this something that's ongoing? So I'll be able to write down what exactly it is, how serious it is. And the cool part about using these little stickies is you can move them around. So I can literally lift these up off my page, slide them over, or just trash them and add a new one. So flipping to my recording schedule, as you guys know, I'm super behind on recording so many things, but I am going to list my songs, movies, podcasts, whatever it is I'm recording, and the date that I actually completed everything right here. I'm working on my physical body next year, and I've already written out all my exercises that I'm going to do. I already know that each exercise is going to be done for a month straight, and then we're going to flip it. So for me, I am using my timetable page as my exercise page. And so, like I said, on Monday, I have my abs, biceps, and my back. Tuesday, my triceps, blah, 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 blah. And this is January, February, March, and April. This is the schedule that I will follow. Now, when we roll back around to May, this will switch up so that I can put more emphasis on different body parts. For me, I have needs and wants. I wanted to have a small section somewhere where I could, like during the day, if it's something that I just thought of off the top of my head, I'm like, ooh, I really need that. Like I need a color printer right now. I have black and white, but I need color. I definitely want a crochet and a new brush, and I need to go buy some einkorn. So this is just the graph paper page right here is just a really cool page for me to use to jot down those types of things that I need. Now, the favorites page that the Hobonichi has, I'm going to use this for places that I actually like to go. So it gives you a few ideas right here from eating and movies and music, but I'm going to use it for like gym, Harris Teeter, which is a grocery store, different places that I go to get my hair products, different places that I like to shop. And I'm going to actually write down the times that they're open so that I don't have to keep Googling it, or I can just take a look at it and then I'm able to flip back and just plan. Yes, I can go to that store or that location at this time. So that's how I'm going to use my favorites page that the Hobonichi cousin gives you. And each hobo comes with an actual official number, and that's this number right here. And so this lets you know that it's official, legit Hobonichi. Now, back here I have my stickers, and of course, once again, I made a nice little pocket so that I could hold, you know, whatever I want to hold back here. And then for me, I need notes. I was able to add this really, really cool Kanye notebook, and it's just gonna be for my notes. So wherever I am, I can just scribble my little notes. When I'm done with Kanye, I can pull him on out of here and just put in another little notebook. Back here, the Hobonichi cover, it kind of gives you an extra pocket when you wrap it around the actual cover that you buy. The cover on cover kind of gives you like that extra pocket. So I have my stamps back here. I can just tuck. And then for me, because I'm like the next Oprah Winfrey and I'm running the planet, I have all of my businesses here, and I just went ahead and laminated them all. And this is my check sheet. So every day I'm checking each and every company or project that I have, and I'm just, you know, I'm checking all the websites and whatever's going on. But the Hobo has a little pocket back here, boom, and that can just fit in there like that. So I have enjoyed having this Hobonichi Cousin A5, where I have been able to add my notes, my notebooks, my pockets, child. I've been able to add 50 million gazillion tabs so that I can have everything I need at my fingertips. And this thing has just really elevated my game and given me so much peace for the next year, because I'm able to write down each and every step, everything that I need to do, the time that I need to do it. And it's given me a way to track how on pace, how on track am I. And it's just exciting. It's really, really exciting. So I didn't think that I would enjoy it as much as I do, but I'm loving it.